So the thing about cluster headaches is they can't all the time. They haven't got a diary or a calendar or any respect. Come to that. They turn up on your birthday, they turn up on Christmas Day, they turn up at your best friend's wedding, they turn up at your own wedding. They have no awareness or sense of occasion. They just turn up, and you don't ever get used to that bit. You don't ever get used to the fact that Christmas is this massive build up to this one day. And I think last year I was with it for about an hour. This year, slightly more. But you miss things and you cancel your own birthday arrangements, meals, nights out. My 18th, I went out for a meal with my friends and they all went clubbing. I quickly nipped to the toilet to do an injection and then went home and rode out the pain for the rest of the night while they danced the night away without me. And I told them to. I don't begrudge any of them a good night out. But I went home early on my own 18th birthday. And you just feel like you work so hard to be normal and to have a normal life the rest of the year that it's really hard because you feel like you deserve those days. Everybody else gets a birthday, everybody else gets Christmas, and yeah, we're older. I'm not 21 anymore. But my birthday is really important to me because it's a marker that I've survived another year and I've thrived another year. Or I've just dragged myself through another year. But it's a milestone. It's really important when you're fighting every day that every so often you just get to celebrate the fact that you're doing it and you're achieving and you're surviving. I guess after 20 years, which kind of gives it away a bit how old I am, my answer has been to extend those holidays. So my birthday is birthday week. My wife's birthday is 10 days after mine, so it becomes almost birthday fortnight, and we just enjoy as much as we can. Our wedding anniversary, the same thing. It starts on bonfire night and it carries on until the end of our anniversary, which is the 9th of November. So that whole period of time, that 10 days, that's celebrating us. Christmas starts the 1st of December, and anything Christmassy and anything that we can go and do or that we do at home, whether it's wrapping presents, buying presents, going to the Christmas markets, anything that's Christmas to me, I make sure I do it properly. I make sure I plan it and do it at a time when I'm going to be able to do it. And if I can't, I reschedule it. I always give myself the whole month. I don't try and panic and rush everything into one day or 1 week at the end of December, so that I can make the most of every single bit. So if I get to Christmas Day and I have a really, really rough day, which I have, it seems to be every Christmas, but I have had some good Christmases in there somewhere, I'm sure. At least I feel like I've done Christmas. And the same with New Year's. We kind of start the beginning of New Year's Eve and we go all the way to the end of New Year's Day. So somewhere in there we get a chance to celebrate the end of a year, which I will be glad to see the back of this year. And also look forward to the next year and try and plan some things that are positive and hopeful. So yeah, that's my secret. I don't know if it's a secret. Spread your birthday out as long as you can. I think kids have been doing that since the start of time. And make Christmas last. Do the things that you enjoy when you get the chance to do them. Don't put so much pressure and stress on one single day because you have no control. You can do everything right and you can do everything you're supposed to do and take your meds and go to sleep and have your oxygen with you and everything you're supposed to do. It will still go wrong. If it is going to go wrong, it will still go wrong. Because ultimately we have no control over this condition, but we have a bit of control over our lives and how we live them and how we choose. And if Christmas is important to you, or your birthday, or your wedding anniversary, or your children's birthdays, or your parents' birthdays, or there's just special things in your life, sci-fi convention, anything that you do that makes you feel happy, spread it out. Don't put so much pressure on one day, because we have no control of that. There is no flexibility, there's no negotiation, there's no come back to what I said at the beginning. It has no respect. It doesn't respect the fact that we have, or are trying to have, lives as well as survive the roller coaster that is cluster headaches. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. It was just on my mind because I was very angry before Christmas because I felt like I was missing out again. For different reasons this time. For those of you who don't know, I've got a broken ankle, which is linked. The more painkillers I take for my ankle, the more my cluster headaches kick off. So there is a link. But I was just angry, really angry that I was missing Christmas again. And I'm not missing Christmas. I'm putting too much pressure on myself. Christmas is a season. Christmas is a period of time. And I need to enjoy the bits that I enjoy. So it had just been on my mind.